Alright. Here's our patio. Look at that. Every rainstorm. And why? Let's look. Here's what happens here. Over and above the gutter. Alright. You can see the lot. You can see exactly why it happens now. Obviously, it's more water than these gutters can handle. Everything gathers. A combination of all the water runoff kind of swirling together, and poor design on the patio. Even in a light rain, this little area here acts like a gutter, and then it just spills right here. You have a downpour and it totally exaggerates the situation. You can see everything was put in while it's working totally overloaded. So there's the drain, totally overloaded. This is not a major downpour. I mean, it's a nice rain. This is a typical situation when you get a rain. Goes all the way to the patio. Matter of time, you get a 24-hour deal like this, it's going in the house, no question. Goes back to the inspection and the grading of the property. You can see, or maybe you can't, but the grading comes right along here. The problem is, and that makes sense, all makes sense, it continues to grade downhill into the house. This should be higher than that by quite a bit. So the right solution would be to come in, dredge out or pull out a lot of dirt, drop it below this level here, not above it. That'd be the first thing to do. Secondarily, but again, this will just get overloaded, is some sort of pretty good sized French drain is going to be necessary here. And that's after the grading of some property. And at the very least, gutters across the back of the house. But again, all that will just band-aid the whole situation. As you can see, this is a 10-minute shower. We're all the way up here. All the way up here. Look at this. Within 4 feet of the house. You know, I'd go so far as to say, personally, you got to drop this probably good 6 or 8 inches under. 6 or 8 inches under, and then grade down to that gully or valley, and you'd still need to keep the drains over there. As you can see, it's flooding out over here too. So got some pretty serious drainage issues. The drain here, you can see, pretty darn deep in the backyard. I don't think that's ideal, as you would expect. Plenty of runoff once you get beyond this, but this is not a good situation. This is all fine. Kind of what you expect. It's just that over there, totally unacceptable. Shouldn't be in this situation. Alright? Yeah, I expect a little bit of that in the yard, but not on my patio. Now, here we are. Getting worse as time goes on. And, as you can see now, this is normal. All the way up into the patio. And it'd have to probably go a good 4 inches, but I ask you, if this is part of the foundation, which I've been told it is, I can't drill into it, I'm saying that you should have water runoff below the foundation level, not at it. Alright? Let's go to the front and see what's going on there. Yeah, kind of what you'd expect from a drainage standpoint. Kind of what you'd expect here. Pretty good shape. Standing water there after a rainstorm, but it's the side of the garage, so not a big deal. But I'll show you this. This is what I would expect the drainage to be like. Right here. Perfect line right to the street. Perfect line right to the street. Alright. Dredged out along the flower bed. Just exactly what you'd expect. Now, what do we have here? Some pretty good runoff. Well, that's not good.